So I don't know about you, but there are days that I just don't feel like prospecting. I don't feel like getting on the phone, following up with people, having conversations, talking about real estate. If we can just kind of keep it real here, there's days where I'm like, oh my goodness, I know I need to do this, but I don't want to. I don't feel like it. There's no leads coming in. Deals are falling apart. I'm mentally drained. Why is that? Let me tell you this. Here's one thing I've learned, that the agents that are most consistent, not necessarily motivated, but consistent, they're the ones who are going to win in this market, right? When consistency trumps that, right? And here's the thing. I see some people, they get in, they lead generate, and they do it for 2 hours, and then they don't do it again for like a week and a half. It doesn't work. Consistency. So let's kind of talking about when you don't feel like prospecting, but we know that we need to. Okay, so just going to give you a few tips here. Hopefully this will encourage your day. My name is Brian Stevens. I'm with eXp Realty, the Realtors of Faith group. I'm here to encourage and inspire you as a real estate agent. I am in the business, a top producer in my marketplace, and I love building into other agents just to help you guys win, right? That's what I want to do. We all want to win, and I want to build into you, and hopefully this will encourage you. So here's the first point. Don't wait on motivation. Don't wait on that. Now, sometimes we need different things to get us motivated. My cold brew's a little empty. Fixing to refill that. That kind of does help me a little bit. I don't know about you, but when it comes to getting going in the morning, got to have that. My Jesus and my cold brew in that order. But don't wait on just being motivated, whether it's with coffee or with Jesus, because motivation, the feeling of motivation is very unreliable. It's going to come and go. If you literally wait until you feel like it, you're going to lose momentum, right? And so shift that mindset of I need to feel like it to I'm just going to go do it. I'm going to make it happen, right? You've got to do that. Your breakthrough is on the other side of showing up when you don't feel like showing up. And when you show up, it's amazing the things that kind of follow. Here's what you want to do also. Lower the barrier. So point number 2 is this: start small. Don't overcomplicate it. Okay, I have had a million ways to try to prospect as I do this every day. And I can tell you that I'm not doing it one certain way, but don't overcomplicate it. So I don't want to give you some routine that I do, because that's not necessarily what's going to be what you're going to do. So for an example, but I do want you to take one thing and do this. Set aside a time frame that you lead generate. Now, and I don't know if that's going to be morning or afternoon or evening for you, depending on your schedule. Set a time frame, right? For me, it is morning time. And so for you, what does that look like? Get it done in the morning. A lot of times, I learned this from an old friend of mine, that if you get a list of 5 things to do, and maybe number 1, or maybe on that list of 5 things, and not any order of importance, the third thing on there is the thing you really don't want to do. You least look forward to it. What do? You put it at the top of the list and you knock it out. That way it's done. Same thing. If lead generation is that for you, then get it done in the morning. So don't overcomplicate it, right? Just say, hey, today I'm going to make 5 calls. Today I'm going to shoot 3 text messages. What is that? Create some momentum. Because say if you made, let's just call it 3 calls today. Say if you made 3 calls a day times 5 days, on Friday when you finish, I made 15 calls. I connected with 15 people that I talked to this week. Action will create momentum, and motion creates emotion. It will follow. Okay? Point number 3, build a simple daily system. What does that look like for you? Again, set a time frame, stick to it. Don't let anything come between it. If for some reason it has to, you have an emergency, same day, take that time frame that you were going to lead generate, say it's an hour, and put it into another part of your schedule just to get it done. Go back to the next day, reset, I'm back on this time frame, whatever that looks like for you. Okay? Do it. Make it happen. Make the phone call, post the social media post, write the handwritten note, shoot the text, make the phone call, shoot the video. What does that look like for you? In 1 Corinthians 14:40, the scripture says, let all things be done decently and in order. We've got to nail these things. So point number 4 is this: remember what your why is. What is your why? So important. In this business, you'll get lost in all the minute details, that a lot of which don't really matter. So why are you doing the main things that you're doing, right? Is it your family? Is it your calling? Is it the people that you're meant to help? Are you serving the Lord when you serve other people? What is your why? To glorify God? To just provide a paycheck? To provide a living? You've got to know that this business is more than just selling homes. It really is, because that's going to come and go. But when you have a attitude of servanthood, of serving people well, it's amazing what God can do. Fifth thing is this: take the pressure off the outcome, right? Hey, here's the thing. We cannot control the outcome. We have no control over that. You and I know when we get something under contract and then when it closes 30 days later, man, there's a lot of stuff that can happen. A lot of stuff that does happen, right? And a lot of it is 100% out of our control. Control only what you can control, and then trust the Lord to control the other things. So when you take the pressure off the outcome, we're going to say, Lord, show me what I need to do and lock in on that. I'm going to show up. I'm going to do the work. I'm going to listen to you. I'm going to follow you. I'm going to be sensitive to other people's needs, right? I'm going to love them along the way. And it's amazing what God does. And then the last thing is this: your first hour of the day, when you first get locked in, man, lock in and do your lead gen. Don't get distracted by your email, your text, your social media. I mean, really lock in and make those calls, get those text messages, post that video, post that photo of that listing that's coming up, whatever it looks like, because when you win the morning, you do win the day. So, hey, I hope this has encouraged you. Start taking this behavior and making it a habit, because if you have a strong habit of doing this over time, you will win. Here's the thing too: none of us are going to be perfect. We're all going to fall. We're all going to mess up. We're all going to be inconsistent. The key is jumping back on the next day and creating the consistency. So, hey, 30 years in the business, I know what it's like, and I continue to learn from people like you that are watching this, that we're going to slip and fall, but we got to get back up every time and go get it. Go please Jesus, make it happen. Hey, thanks so much for tuning into this video. If you like this content, drop a comment below, subscribe, and we'll talk to you soon. God bless.